former aide to two New York governors, including Kathy Hochul, is now charged as an agent for the Chinese government. The indictment alleges numerous crimes from money laundering to kickbacks and visa fraud. Let's get right to Good Day's Lissette Nunez. She is live outside the governor's Manhattan office on the east side with more. Lissette, good morning.
Good morning, Tashani. Well, prosecutors allege that Linda Sun used her position to help the Chinese government, at the same time also receiving millions of dollars worth of kickbacks. Now, Governor Hochul did confirm that Linda Sun worked in her office for about 15 months, but did not say why she was fired. The governor said she was just not at liberty to share those details, but she said that information will be coming out soon during court proceedings. Linda Sun, a former aide to Governor Kathy Hochul and former Governor Andrew Cuomo, has been charged with acting as an agent for the Chinese government. Sun is charged with failure to register as a foreign agent, visa fraud, alien smuggling, and money laundering conspiracy. Her husband, Chris Hu, a businessman, was also charged with money laundering conspiracy. Both pleaded not guilty in Brooklyn federal court.
We think that these charges are disappointing, that they are the product of an overly aggressive investigation.
Prosecutors believe Sun acted as a Chinese agent to advance the communist agenda while she worked as deputy chief of staff to Governor Hochul. Investigators accuse Sun of blocking Taiwanese officials from having access to the governor's office. Her husband is accused of facilitating the transfer of millions of dollars of kickbacks and laundering the money through bank accounts opened under a relative's name. Prosecutors believe the money was used to purchase the couple's $4.1 million Manhasset home, a $2.1 million condo in Hawaii, and a 2024 Ferrari. According to the indictment, among the other benefits received included tickets to events and salted ducks, which prosecutors say went to Sun's parents from a Chinese consulate official's private chef. The couple's Manhasset home was raided by the FBI in July.
I'm furious and I'm outraged and absolutely shocked at how brazen her behavior was. It was a betrayal of trust, the trust of government, the trust of the people. And I'll tell you this, the second we discovered some levels of misconduct, we fired her. We alerted the authorities.
Sun is also accused of forging Governor Cuomo's signature. Investigators believe Sun also influenced the governor's office to publicly praise Chinese officials for sending ventilators to New York during the COVID-19 pandemic. The archive post found on X where Cuomo thanked the Chinese government. Sun and Hu did not address reporters.
A lot of the allegations in this indictment are frankly perplexing, overly inflammatory. As you heard in court today, we're looking forward to our day in court. The defendants are exercising their right to a speedy trial as soon as they can. We have a lot of confidence in Chris and in Linda.
Sun and her husband posted bail and they were shortly released. Now, Sun is not allowed to have any contact with the Chinese consulate. The two will be back in court on September 25th. That's the latest here from the east side. Dan, back over to you.
Tracking it, Lissette. Thank you very much.